Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the weight of anxiety lifting off your shoulders. Imagine your racing thoughts finally slowing down. Imagine a calmness flowing over you like a river, bringing peace where there was once unrest. Science tells us that the human mind is profoundly shaped by what we focus on. Faith tells us that prayer connects us with God, the ultimate source of peace. What happens when these two meet? Today we explore the psychology of prayer and inner peace, and how your spiritual life can transform your mental health. Prayer has been central to human life across cultures and generations. From whispered words in solitude to powerful gatherings of faith communities, prayer has always been more than ritual. It is both communication with God and a tool that shapes our mind and emotions. Modern psychology has studied the effects of prayer, meditation, and mindfulness, revealing how practices of focus and surrender influence brain activity, reduce stress, and enhance overall well-being. In this teaching, we will discover how prayer not only nourishes the soul, but also strengthens the mind. Consider a person weighed down by worry, bills to pay, relationships in conflict, fear of the future. At night, sleep refuses to come because the mind will not rest. Then imagine this person kneeling in prayer. At first, the words are tangled, but slowly the heart begins to release burdens. A sense of being heard, of being held, settles in. The storm of thoughts begins to quiet. Psychologists call this a shift in cognitive focus. Faith calls this peace that surpasses understanding. The experience of prayer is both a spiritual reality and a psychological transformation. Prayer reduces anxiety. When we pray, we shift attention from ourselves to God. This breaks cycles of rumination, the endless replaying of fears in our minds. Cognitive psychology shows that changing focus is key to calming anxiety. Prayer creates a sense of connection. Human beings thrive in relationship. Feeling isolated increases stress. Prayer connects us with God and often with others when we pray together. Social psychology confirms that connection reduces loneliness and improves resilience. Prayer builds hope. Hope is essential for mental health. Studies show that when people pray, they often visualize positive outcomes and lean on divine strength. This strengthens optimism and provides energy to keep moving forward. Prayer cultivates gratitude. Gratitude practices are proven to enhance emotional well-being. Prayer often includes thanksgiving, which rewires the brain toward appreciation rather than lack. Gratitude fosters joy and strengthens mental resilience. Prayer strengthens identity and meaning. Knowing who you are and why you are here gives stability. Prayer reminds us we are children of God, valued and loved. Psychologists affirm that meaning and identity are protective factors against depression and despair. Perhaps you have been carrying heavy burdens. Your mind feels restless. Peace seems distant. Remember this. Every time you pray, you are doing more than speaking into the air. You are inviting God's presence into your life, and at the same time, you are reshaping your own mind. Do not underestimate the power of a few quiet minutes each day. The peace you long for is not far away. It begins when you open your heart, focus your thoughts, and release your worries to God. Let prayer become your daily reset. When stress builds, pray. When doubts arise, pray. When joy overflows, pray. Each prayer is a seed of peace planted in your soul. You do not need to wait for everything to be perfect. Prayer is not about eloquence. It is about honesty. Come as you are. Speak freely. Rest in the assurance that God hears, and let your mind and heart be renewed. The psychology of prayer and inner peace reminds us that faith and mental health are not enemies, they are partners. God created our minds and our souls, and prayer brings healing to both. So take time today to pause, to breathe, to speak to God. Let peace flow into your heart and mind. Let prayer be your anchor in the storms of life. If this teaching has encouraged you, like this video, share it with someone who needs peace, and subscribe for more faith and mental health insights. Remember, peace is possible, and prayer is the pathway.